Oh my goodness, guys, there was so much going wrong that was like trying to stop me from streaming right now. But maybe a little delayed, but we're here. We're all together. Cats, thank you so much for the host. I'm just finishing some last second setup. There we go. And now I can show my face. Oh, never mind. Maya knocked my camera out of the way. She jostled it. The sound of 1,000 clapping asses. Yeah, Cass has been on this thing recently where he thinks the next logical evolution of mankind is to start clapping our asses instead of our hands. That's how our society should work, right? Maya, go away. I'm mad at you. I'm upset. I am angry with you. It's been exactly 2 seconds. What am I do? So yeah. I needed to get dinner tonight before we could start streaming. Actually, I'm just gonna get Dolphin running before I even go into the stories. Hi you. Whoops. So yeah, Animal Crossing now, Sims later. We'll see what we end up doing tonight. Can't be mad at perfection. Oh yes, I can. 100%. So I got some poutine to start tonight. That obviously is gonna delay me a little bit. Let's see what's happening in town. Woo-oo. Of course I do. We don't play this game nearly enough. Oh shit, sorry to hear that, cats. Damn mixer. It took me so long to figure out how to set a profile picture on that site. Because, like, the profile picture's in chat, right? So I want one. Here we are. So we're gonna be fishing tonight instead of our usual, bug catching. Plesiosaur. Hazel's moving. Oh. I just know I'd cry. Please forgive me for going. That's how things must be. Bye, Hazel. It's a big F. So I got poutine. Took a while. Came home. Was eating it. Nice. It was like KBBQ poutine. Really, really delicious. But my spice tolerance is like nothing. My spice tolerance doesn't exist. So basically, I was just like on the phone, or not on the phone yet. My mouth was just on fire. I was having a really hard time. Couldn't really deal with it. Whatever, I'm gonna get some water. While my mouth is on fire, and I'm just recovering, getting ready to stream, I'm about to open OBS, and then get some water. My grandma calls me. So I'm like, okay, well, I can't ignore my grandma, right? I can't just not pick up this phone call. And you know what? I always knew my grandma was an old person. I just didn't expect her to be the kind of old person who just talks about, like, all her friends dying, and that's the conversation. I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. It sucks a lot. I really don't have anything I can say to help her, though, right? And meanwhile, I'm on the phone like, I'm sorry, Grandma. You okay? So embarrassing, right? Let's see if we have bugs down here. No, I think we're out of bugs. What should I wear today, guys? Kind of liking the look of this rose shirt. Oh. What's this? A skull shirt. Oh yeah, I was wearing that last time, I think. Something to celebrate Firemouth. I should wear the skin of those who leave my town. That's a good idea, actually. It's a really good idea. I'm just gonna leave my clothes here, of course. And then, as like, I talked to my grandma. That's not all we talk about, of course. You know, like, I love my grandma. We're going to, August 12th. I missed a meteor shower! No! That sucks. But it turns out, and then, like, I get the stream going, and I hear, like, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. So Maya vomits in my windowsill. I have to clean that up, otherwise it's gonna stink. And then I found out she also vomited outside my bedroom. So, even more to clean up. But we're here, finally. We're here. Is that a fire hydrant just beating itself in the corner? Yeah, that's basically what a gyroid is. May as well be. So I did some research, guys, and it turns out that jellyfish can only be caught in the ocean in August. Or maybe not the ocean. I don't know if it's the ocean, actually, come to think of it. Seriously, already? Alright. The game's having a bit of issues here. The August jellyfish. Everyone knows them. Bum, bum, bum. It's gonna be so much easier to do casual Friday stuff when the school year starts back up, because then I'll be able to do like a 45-minute morning stream before I go to classes or something like that at a reasonable hour. I can just play some Animal Crossing to chill out. Something like that, right? It's funny how summer's actually the worst for early streams. I do like my house. Thank you, Tom Nook. Plenty of room for furniture. We need to settle the matter of cost. The bill came to 398,000 bells. What can I say? Houses don't expand on their own, but don't pay me right now. I treasure your business. Thank you, Mr. Nook. That's true. Cat piss would have been way worse than cat vomit. There's some good shirts here today. I like these a lot. I'm never going to wear this 67 thing. I can't buy this. I might actually just wear this one today, guys. Thanks much. I'll just mail it to you. Yeah, we need to sell some stuff. My inventory's full of bugs. A lot of sauced eggs, though. Yes, of course, all of them. 6,000 bells, 2,000 each. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we've been focusing on bug catching a lot the last few times I played this game. Which is why, it's part of why I'm doing some fishing today. Flat stag. Of course we have a deal. And then 2 giant stags, which is insane. These are worth so much money. 20,000 bells. Look at that. Mwah. Beautiful. We're just gonna go put my clothes downstairs. A mod top. Of course I'll try that on. Ooh, it looks good. I absolutely adore this. So what we're going to do is... No, not the mod top. I'm gonna put on the prism top. Yeah! What's this one? Okay. There's a fossil in here that I never mailed off. Damn it! Okay. Let's go back to my home for a second. Maybe I'll check out some stuff here. Rid of those balls. That is a lot of balls. Let me see it. I kind of like it. I don't know if I can use it though in my home, but yeah, we'll buy it. I'll see how it works. And what's over here? A plaster wall. That sounds disgusting. I don't like it at all. No, thank you. A playroom rug. No, I don't want that. I already know it's not going to fit my aesthetic. Birch flooring. I'll buy it to add it to my catalog, actually, just in case I need it at some point. I don't know what I'm going to do with my home, right? Oh, I don't know if we can talk Sean into playing more Animal Crossing, because Sean and Steven have not been coming to hell very often. And our fourth never actually joined in the first place. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, thanks for the Wii Sports Resort remixes. But I kind of wanted the like the metal Wii Sports to then turn into Wii Sports Resort. That would have been sweet. Is this full? Sure is. I'm gonna pick this up and we're going to, yeah, we're gonna move it here. The play is force them to play Animal Crossing. That's pretty solid. That's a good plan. I'm just making a mess of things here. July ticket, May ticket, June ticket. What else do we have? We have all of this. And I'm just gonna see what we have. Oh, I really do like my pink wall, though. No, I don't like the looks of it. I like the parlor wall a lot. Let's see if the birch flooring works better, though. Ooh, it kind of does, actually. I like pink and white. I think those colors look amazing together. Oh, do you hear the Me Channel theme? 8 o'clock already, damn. So I'm just expanding my home a little bit. It's very, very spacious. We need to get more furniture at some point. But that's not my priority at the moment. Okay, so now what do I do? I'm gonna keep some of this. I'll just drop it and deal with it some other time. This is what the basement's for, after all. The basement is literally just supposed to be your garbage storage room. Song of True Healing in New Leaf. Ooh. That could be kind of spoopy. Let's take a look at the map. Cupcake Dizzy. Mitzi, Bangle, and Emerald. Who's Emerald? There's Bangle. Hi, Bangle. How are you doing? We live in the same town. 4 weeks can easily pass without us meeting even once. So we both just lost track of time at like the same time, Neil. That's what happens. So Bangle is a job for me. You asked that moocher for my Game Boy back. Of course. Of course, Bangle. Anything for you. I think Bangle's like my best friend at this point, because I think we hate Huggy now. Huggy's a bitch. So yeah, Emerald is the only new villager. We have 3 villagers in 1 acre. I want to meet her. That's a lot of villagers. Oh, she's a frog, and she has a lot of frog gyroids. Nice to meet you. I think. I'm not used to callers at this hour. Thank you, so my name is Emerald. Do we know each other? No, we don't. It is the first time. Hi, I'm Quinn. Nice to meet you, Emerald. She's got kind of a plain design. Yeah, now Bangle has to play Pokemon. Her Game Boy battery is about to die. Or the cartridge battery. And that's no good. We don't want that. So that's the dog's home. Hi, Caesar. Oh, Quinn. Told you before to come by and show your face once in a while. Don't you ever listen, Highness? So then, why are you here? I'm picking up. So you're gonna take the Game Boy back to Bangle? Here it is. Oh, it was an easy one. Nice. Actually, you're Quinn. I thought I was Quinn. Well, now I'm all confused. Get Bangle to start streaming. Oh my god. Do you know what someone should do? This is what someone should do. You know, Face Rig. That's what it's called. The app that lets you just kind of make an avatar to follow your face. Someone should stream as like an Animal Crossing character. Oh, hi, Tortimer. How's life treating you in our fair hell? So come talk to little Tortimer. And Animals, Mayor of the Things. With all that, I've got duties. There's a problem I'm supposed to resolve. I got under my shell a little bit. Right, of course. There's quite the ruckus. The town needs a new bridge. So I'm considering building a new bridge somewhere around here, but I just can't decide. I'll sleep on it. Quite the shrewd little human. Where in tarnation? My glasses. I'm thinking out loud. Notice my ear holes smoking. This is not a very useful spot for a bridge, is it? No, it's a terrible spot for a bridge. I want one here. 3D model my face and stream as myself. I'll do my me. Said I've never told you that before, did I? No? It's not like it's gone to my head. I wouldn't say I'm the most notable animal here. You mean to tell me you do want the new bridge here? I'm thinking. What's still thinking? Upstream, take a gander. Yes, please. I can hardly make heads or tails of him. Thinking it over is wise. Stream is too preliminary. No. So yeah, someone should stream as an Animal Crossing character. And instead of talking, they should just have like hotkeys. So they can go like for like everything. That would be amazing. Come on, tell me that wouldn't be the highest quality stream of all time. So it's just a standard Quinn stream. Yeah, that's like exactly what I do. We're gonna have to check in on Tortimer later. So, guys, I'm going to need someone to help me for a second. Wow. So I forgot exactly where the jellyfish is. So you can find fishing guides on the Animal Crossing wiki. Could someone take a peek at that? Tell me where the jellyfish is. Is it pond or ocean? Or river? Oh, hey, you got my Game Boy back. Sweet. If I'd known getting it back was going to be this easy, I'd have gotten it myself. Hey, thank you. Maybe some nice stationery will do. Thank you, Bengal. It's very helpful. Actually, I can do that. I'm being foolish. I can just do that myself. There it is. Bengal will come to me. The jellyfish is in the ocean. Okay, perfect. The shortest range of... Wait, August 16th? That's literally today. That's literally today. That's perfect. Hi, Jay. Yo, evening. My face can only belong to old Quinn, right? Trash merch? Yep, it's you after all. I do want something. I want to know what's going on. What Nava's up to these days? I don't know what's going on, but I haven't spoken to him all that much lately. Whatever, he's doing okay. Wow, I actually got super, super lucky. I thought it was all August. Like, that's genuinely a coincidence. I did kind of look at... Huggy, hi! It's been a month since I played this. Jeez. Let's chat. I want to go swimming. I want to go to the beach and go swimming. Can't even go swimming at the beach in this place? That's frustrating. Huggy, this is an injustice. We're gonna check in at the museum. So many goddamn weeds, though. Good lord, look at this. Someone's been fertilizing the grass here. This needs to be resolved. Can't have our town looking like this, right? I'm just getting too caught up in the weeds. I want to go to the museum, but it's distracting me. Maybe it was me? No, I don't fertilize grass. Grass can grow just fine on its own. Try to scratch my neck while running. Hi, Blathers. Possibly. I have this, the Triceratail. It's already been donated, hasn't it? 100% it has. Yep. Damn. Oh well. That's quite alright. Guys, let's go fishing with the boys. The boys are you. You're all the boys on this blessed day. Well, then maybe there's something else you care. No. Nothing else. That's wrong. How could that possibly be wrong? Are you saying it's a cursed day? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing. Well, that was easy. Wonder how it would taste on some toast. Jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing. Luckily, I know how to firmly grasp it. Wait, who was Hazel again? Like a total ninja, Niblet. What's going on, Nibbles? Really an early bird, aren't you? No. Yeah, really? We have more in common than I thought. Those early birds can do all the aerobics they want. I'm just glad to know I'm not the only one skipping out on it. Oh, jeez. There's some fight going on here. Can't speak to them, though. A jellyfish jelly Krabby Patty. We could make one of those right now. Whoops. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Won't you listen to me? God, classic SpongeBob was just the best. Opal. Oh, you're Quinn. Now that you mention it, I guess I knew someone by that name. What's up, Opal? You're there today? Don't play dumb with me. I'm talking about morning aerobics. We do them every morning at 6 a.m. That's actually insanely early. We should do it. We should do morning aerobics. Yeah, and then he just becomes the scat man. Morning Wii Fit streams. Holy shit, you may be onto something. I'm gonna have to go to bed early for that. Sunday Wii Fit. No, we can play some more Wii Fit U. I'd be down. Wake Up Wednesday. You guys are giving me too many good ideas for content. My entire life is just gonna be streaming at this point, isn't it? I guess that's just how it be, right? Ooh, excuse me. I have way too many casual Friday games. A combination of Wii Fit and Wii Sports. Wii Fit Wednesday. And Wii Party, of course. Or we just introduce Wii Fit to our casual streams. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do a week where I just don't have a major playthrough and see how that goes, I think. Why must you do this to me, guys? Now I want to do it. I want to go to the gym, actually. I think I'm gonna make an effort to go to the gym like twice a week. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I got bit by a mosquito and it ruined my fishing. That's awful. We will watch you during Wii Wednesday. Ooh. I made this joke on Adam's server the other day where they're shit talking your Wii Fit setlist cats. And I'm like, are you seriously telling me that this is the worst thing ever? But I spelled it like me. Metopia Monday. Yeah, they're just like, why would you chart this? And I'm thinking, wow, that's very disrespectful to Wii Fit. Very, very disrespectful. That was like right when you released it. You were in this conversation. I want this fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. Yeah, I guess I did. No, I'm sorry. I was just so offended. I'm like, how? How can you not appreciate this for the art that it is? I was appalled. Jellyfish. Oops. We're gonna drop that. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised, like, summer is actually just objectively worse for me streaming. I have less homework, sure, so I don't have to cancel as much. But, like, I can't get as many diverse streams in, you know what I mean? Because I'm never available in the morning. I only have limited time in the evening, but that's why I love the weekends, because we can just do so much stuff together. It's all jellyfish, isn't it? How am I not getting stung? I still haven't caught a coelacanth. We're gonna have to check in from time to time and look for a day when it's raining. Buck's just running around pissing everyone off. Nights are the greatest in the entire universe. Yeah, partner. Of course I do, Buck. What's going on? With great moves make weird noises. That'd be a terrible band. I can't play any instruments. That's an F for Buck. Yeah, I caught a flat stag beetle. 2,000 bells. Hey, who left this weed here? I think we've caught enough, jellyfish. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to find a morning for Animal Crossing. Oh, wait a minute. We need to donate a jellyfish. I just totally forgot the museum. Silly me. But yeah, like, I genuinely feel bad that I'm not finding the time for Miitopia, right? I love that game, and I do want to do more of it. But I'm also really nervous to start a second playthrough of it, because I've already got some other playthroughs going, and just... My goodness, it could be so time-consuming, and I just wouldn't get to it properly. Because I've wanted to do that all-healer run since I ended. And I just haven't found the chance. We need to finish Diablo first, I think. Jellyfish and other gelatinous creatures are some of the ocean's most beautiful animal life. Some of them do pack a painful sting, but you'll be fine if you observe them from a respectful distance. Now then, let's get this one squared away in its new home, eh? What? I thought he was gonna get stung. That would be amazing. Nothing. We're just gonna chill out some more. I think a solid hour of Animal Crossing sounds appropriate. What do you guys think? Let's go to hi, Carmen. Even to you. It's been a very long time. Miitopia Tuesday, also an option, yeah. In 4 weeks, right, Pumpkin? But let's get right to the point. Let's chat, Carmen. Thinking about going on a picnic with my boyfriend next week, and I thought I'd bring some lemon bars and black tea with us. What do you think? Is that a good combination? That's delicious. Such refined tastes. In the sun, drinking nice black tea, eating lemon bars. What bliss. I'm sure my boyfriend will appreciate all the work, too. I wish we could go on the picnic today. It's kind of late, Carmen. It's 8 p.m. already. Really itches. I hate mosquitoes. Okay. Is it an inappropriate gift? Do we have to call the police? It's an anime girl doing orange justice really fast. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Mitzi! Mitzi! I can't remember the last time we spoke. Where have you been? Let me help. I've got it! She actually has a job. Videotape to Jay. You get it back, but I'm pretty sure Jay forgot about it. Yeah, I guess. I can do that. I'll do it for you, Mitzi. The URL is 30 lines of the Wikipedia for cock and ball torture. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Just art. That's truly just... I don't even know what to say about that one. How do you make that URL? Yep, I'm picking up, so time to pay the piper, huh? Someone finally got around to taking back that stupid videotape. I did it, Bertha. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. It's not here, I swear. Oh, Jay. Everyone's so irresponsible with the things they borrow. Don't question it, or they shall come for you. And you do not want to invoke their wrath. Where does Bertha live? Down here, right? Okay, good. So many weeds. Weeds here and there and all over the place. Alright, let's see if I can shove Tortimer. I really do not want the bridge here, Tortimer. Go somewhere else. Follow me. You won't leave the acre. I want the bridge down here. I want that more than anything in the world. And asking questions ruins the surprise. Fair enough. Oh my god, that's a cursed image. That's a very, very cursed image. I can't believe... Okay, going off topic. I can't believe CBT is actually a thing, though. Like, why? Why would you ever want that? That just sounds like the worst thing imaginable. Hi, Bertha. How have you been? I know you're busy, but you really need to take a rest once in a while. Of course, I'm picking up Bertha. The videotape! And tell Missy thanks so much for letting me borrow it. I love Bertha's house. It's so pretty. It's got a really cool style. Like that's totally my aesthetic. People exist. Some very, very strange people in this world. Oh no. They shot a documentary about that. Did they get surprised that it was demonetized? Oh, yeah, we lost Chevra a while ago, and that was really sad. Oh, wait a minute. They shot a documentary, and they demonetized because of the word shot. Now, that's just some A+ decision-making from the YouTube algorithm. Literally sounds like they hired, like, first-year computer scientists. Hey, make a blacklist of words, please. You got it, Chief. Can do. Let's go fishing one more time, at least. Broadcast nothing. They did get rid of the broadcast yourself tagline. Oh boy, a bass. Oh boy. The greatest fish. It's all about the money these days. That's why I don't really care right now. Like, it's very hard to get on a platform where, that's not going to happen. I just do what I want. I just want to make people happy. That's pretty much all it is for me. Sweet. Jay! Oh, he ruined the money rock. I only got 5 bags instead of 8. I'm upset with him. Jay ruined everything. Oh, Jay. Yeah, 100% Craigasm. Delivery time. Delivery? Yes, I got your videotape back. A little big, but I want you to have this piece of furniture. What did you give me? I don't know if I can count on you. What did she give me? Yuki figurine. That sounds kind of cool. I'm gonna have to put that in my house and see what it looks like. I already got the jellyfish. Let me take another look at fish, guys. Try not to carouse. Oh. So, out of the first few fish, carp. I don't have a koi, and that's available from 4 to 9 in the river. Okay, we can look for a koi right now. We can look for a catfish. We can look for a giant catfish. Oh, a Dossie, too. So we're going to have to be fishing in the pool. Or the river, rather. Bitterling available in the winter, so that's not available. The loach I can't get, but I already have one. Giant snakehead. Uh-oh. Guys, this is the last month. We have to do some morning streams so I can get a giant snakehead. It's the last month available this year. The eel is still available in the river. We're doing river fishing today. It's just river fishing, I think, for the rest of the stream. Pond smelts is a winter fish. Sweet fish in the river is available. Cherry salmon, not. No. Stringfish. Next thing I can get is a goldfish, which is already here. Angelfish I can catch in the river at this time of day. Piranha I can't catch right now. Arowana I can catch. It's all just river fish. Arapima. Alright, yeah, I know it's keeping us busy for the rest of the day. Marijuana. I can catch some marijuana in the river. And what else is there to do in this, like, bumfuck nowhere town? Jellyfish are worth 100 bells? Why? Oops. No, I do want to sell it. Get it out of my possession. Yes. Of course, and then we're going to, sell the fossil. Triceratail. 4,500 is pretty sweet. Anything useful here? The plant's kind of nice, but no, I don't like any of this furniture. Let's buy some flowers. Of course! We need to pretty up the town every time. Gardening. Purple pansy, gimme. Gimme the purple pansy. It's a white pansy bag. And then a red tulip bag. Perfect. So it's going to be a stop at the post office. Plant all these flowers. Whoops. Are we at the villager calf? I think we might be at the villager calf. Whoops. And this is another fossil. What does this letter even say? Why do I have this? Because I know it's just to myself. There's no walker cicada in the museum. Gotcha. I guess I just forgot to donate one, huh? Good thing I left that note to myself. I would have forgotten. And we have Phyllis again. Hi, Phyllis. Phyllis is just the biggest jerk. I have more! More, Phyllis, more! So, even though I talk a lot on stream here, I'm usually one of the quieter ones at work. Like when we have stories and just lunchroom discussions, I am usually more likely to just listen. But I actually just made everyone crack up today. You're gonna go eat? Alright, see you, cats. Get some good food. I've seen you for a long time, so I figured I'd play a little trick on you. It wasn't funny. Entertain me. Night owl. I can't handle that stress. I'm getting all sleepy even now. Oh, Static. Oh, Static. Static is blessed. He's my favorite. I guess we're just gonna have to sift through all the damn bass. Look for something good. I really did neglect my river fishing. But yeah, so it was one guy's last day today. He's put in his resignation. He's moving back to like his old line of work. And we were talking at lunch, like a whole bunch of us. Fucking, he's got this reputation for just saying the most outrageous things. Like, you'd just be shocked what comes out of his mouth, because like no one fucking says this shit. It's so bad, but it's also hilarious. So anyway, like right at the end of lunch, we're talking. He's been like bugging me about some dumb shit. I got bitten by a mosquito and lost the fish. So I'm like, all right, at the end of lunch, because he gets off at a different time. I'm like, all right, take care. I'll remember you in therapy. And everyone just fucking died laughing, and I felt so good about myself. Because like I am never the one to make everyone in the shop laugh. Kind of come out of my shell in terms of the style of humor they've got. A sweet fish. That was the first one I caught, right? Yeah, that's definitely new. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. Perfect. Why is it always a bass? I don't want a bass. Bass are the worst. They sell for nothing and they're too common. 4. Perfect. My reaction time's getting better on these. Ooh, catfish. I think I'll name it Whiskers. The catfish is new. It's just way harder to go river fishing because you have to walk up and down like this different path. I think I'm just making up excuses at this point, to be honest. We'll chill out in the river, though. Another bass. Where do I even have him? Oh, yeah, I haven't planted all my flowers. Here you go. Here's a flower. This is where you go. Bop. think, where do I go to catch this guy? I think I go on the dock. It's kind of awkward, though. Weird spacing on this guy. Maybe he'll notice the lure. Maybe. I don't think so. Damn. It's just not happening. Yeah, so I'm going on a car trip tomorrow. We're driving a few hours to see my grandma. Not going to be back until Sunday. I'm definitely taking Animal Crossing New Leaf in the car with me. I've wanted to just give myself some time to play in my personal town for a while. I haven't set aside that time at all. So I'm really excited to do that in the car. But the problem is, I have to be very, very careful while playing a video game in the car, because I will get motion sick. I can't read. I can't read at all. Not one bit. If I'm in the car with a book, bleh, instant vomit. Well, not instant per se, but I will feel sick for hours afterwards. Just unavoidably. Ooh, a long boy! Eel. Hi, Static. Static finally woke up. There we go. We got it. Thank you for your moral support, Static. Really appreciate it. Another sweet fish, and I think I'm full now. I think it's time to take another trip to the museum. We're gonna have to go back and forth, back and forth. I'm also really having second thoughts about my 365 days of Animal Crossing New Horizons sort of thing. Is the 365-day stream grind, like, gonna kill me? I feel like it would really be detrimental to my mental health in the end. But it's also, like, maybe 20 minutes of Animal Crossing a day. Maybe it won't hurt that much. I don't know. I'm not committed anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's hard for me to make that decision at this point. Of course there's something. I have a sweet fish. Sweet fish, I believe. Sweet fish appear when the days grow long, you know. Some say summer can't begin until the first one's caught. Of course, the poor deer is then eaten. Hardly a fit welcome for summer's herald. I myself do not eat fish. This one will be quite safe with us here. Quite safe indeed. Whoo, I say. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Of course, there's also a catfish. There's the eel. We're gonna donate the eel first. Oh, indeed. Woohoo, an eel, I believe. It's one of those fish that seem to mysteriously disappear from time to time. Drives fisherman Batty. What? Have no fear, dear friend. You're leaving this beauty in very good wings. Owl humor. Owl humor is a classic. Oh, yeah, there's more I want to donate. Catfish. Wendy, welcome back. Good to see you. Don't ever apologize for being late. That's quite alright. A catfish was already... I've been sniped. I'm not allowed to donate the catfish. It has cat in its name, and I don't get to be associated with it in our museum. Well, this is an absolute travesty. So let's see. Catfish. We have bass, sweet fish, plesiosaur. So let's see if this fossil is in the museum already. 100% it is. Yeah, that stinks. Oh well. And I donated it. Yep. Yep. Okay, well we can just sell all this stuff for money. That's not a big deal. More than a bit envious. Blathers, I get it. You don't have to keep talking so much. Oh, Blathers. Nope. Let's get cash out. Let's get our money. I haven't encountered red in this game yet, so no paintings for me. Not on the GameCube one, at least. I'm not even stressed right now. Like, I have no stressing factors in my life, and yet I'm still just getting even more relaxed than I was before. Oh, Animal Crossing. So what have we got here? Trevor's move-out letter. Hazel's move-out letter. The museum, which I don't care about. I'm gonna have to save these two at some point. Look at this money we have. It's gonna be over 50,000. Even more on the way. You know what? I'm just gonna attach my August tickets here, so I don't have to put them in the inventory. We'll sell our fish, then we'll get right back to fishing. Try to catch those elusive little critters that I don't have yet. So yeah, what else am I missing? I'm just gonna pull up my list for a second. The Arapaima, the Arowana I can catch. Those ones are gonna be tough to find. They're both worth 10,000. Oh boy. 3,000 bells for the fossil. Oh no, for the fish. Wow. It's not bad at all. In fact, I wasn't even paying attention to what I just sold. So whoops. Angelfish is also something we're going after. Place your torso. We're gonna break 60,000 bells too. All of them, 2,600. So it's 1,300 for sweet fish. Yeah, wow, summer is really, really good for money making. Okay, back to the river. Your Wi-Fi did a poop. Oof, that's an unfortunate, an unfortunate happenstance. But welcome back, Wendy. Good to see you. Oh, that bug would have gotten me some money if I wanted it. I don't know why I scared it away. Oh, good lord. Okay, we have to catch this bad boy. That's one of the really rare ones. That's the biggest possible shadow. I've never even seen a shadow of this size. Come on, don't screw it up. He's not biting. Okay, it's okay though. It's okay though. We need the lure in a different spot, like right here. Yeah, that might do it. Wow, you really are blind, aren't you? Are you serious? Oh, there was garbage attached to it, and I didn't get the fish. I forgot to do the no trash exploit. Really? Our lakes are all polluted and gross. That's not cool. Ooh. Oh, 4-ball shirt? Yeah, I can see why someone threw that out. Let's do the exploit. So for those of you who don't know, if your inventory is full, it is literally impossible to catch garbage. Which means I can just fill my inventory with my money. And then no more garbage for me, just fish. Plus it's got the added benefit of letting me throw anything I don't want back. So that's not so bad. Pop. There we go. I left that gyroid there at some point. I'm gonna pick this poor mini dinkoid up. Maybe my pockets are full. Oh, right. I did that on purpose. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Alright, back to the river. I just needed to step away, and that was tragic. I'm sad that happened. Oh, what a catch. That was so rare. Even seeing a shadow that size is not common. Let alone actually catching it. Is there anything in the pool down here? Doesn't look like it, no. That's a small boy. I wonder if it's something I don't have yet, though. Oh yeah, I can also see the size of shadow it is. Whoops. Focus on catching this first. Got it. Oops. It's my mistake, I guess. So now we just wait for the currents to take my lure, and we should get this guy. It's going to be a bass. I'm so tired of bass. There we go. It's not a bass. It's a carp. It might be carp old tunnel. I don't actually know if we have a carp donated yet. So that might be a new museum find. Hi, Static. I love how Static is still just standing where he fell asleep. Nah. Oh, I got bitten by a mosquito. I thought, what? I didn't raise my lure. Cheer me on, Static. We got this. Another sweet fish. Nice. Oh, Static's not even clapping for me. Man, that was impressive. You're so cranky and mean, Static. We're best friends, though. He knows it. He probably doesn't know it. Mostly because I just kind of decided that. I'm gonna throw the catfish back. Fly free, Whiskers! Fly free! So how's your night going, guys? I'm probably just gonna keep walking back and forth until I find a big one again. Are the carps worth anything? Give me a second, I don't actually know. Carp. 300. Nope. Nope. 300 bells. I'm not carrying that around. Another small one. Just small shadow after small shadow. Oh, that's okay, because the actual size of the fish doesn't matter. It's just the sounds of the river that matter here. That's the relaxing part. Fishing in games is way more peaceful than fishing in real life. Like, I went fishing in real life, I think, exactly once. And sure, like, just the waiting is kind of nice. It's mostly relaxation. You then have, like, I don't even remember catching anything, but I know it's just a fight, and then it's a real fish that you have to worry about, and I don't want to pull a fish out of the water. These are virtual fish. And this is virtual water, with basically just as good as real water sounds. The sound of running water is, like, one of the most peaceful things, I think. No bass, please. Like, I can just listen to rain and immediately feel at peace. You know what I mean? As long as I'm not caught outside, rain is the greatest thing ever. That one's not exactly seeing me. I wish I knew how to read the shadows. If you have good game knowledge of Animal Crossing, you can kind of tell like which fish this could be just by looking at it. Wow, I see how it is. You really just don't like me, huh? Yeah, that's what this fish thinks. Screw Quinn in particular. I'm not paying any attention. Then he turns out to be a bass. Okay, a large bass. That's better than nothing, I suppose, but it's still a bass. Overpopulating our rivers. Being just jerks overall. I think I have to get bitten by this mosquito. Otherwise it ruins my fish. Looks like they always get you on the face. Could you imagine if mosquitoes just went for the face? Oh, I mean, it would make mosquito repellents a lot more effective, a lot easier to use. But then you have to deal with all these bites on your face and just, ugh, it's bad enough on your arms and legs. I can't stand being itchy. I really can't. The only thing mosquitoes are good for is being food for other animals. That's it. Otherwise, I want mosquitoes to just go away right now. No more mosquitoes. Bring on winter. I can't believe I'm saying this, but bring on winter just so I don't have to deal with them anymore. I can't even go outside without just getting eaten alive. That's a bass for sure. No, it's not. It's an eel. I thought it was going to be a bass just because it went right for the line, one bite, and it's caught. So hold on. Angelfish. So that's available. Shadow size 2. The arowana is shadow size 3. The arapima is 6. So that was an arapima we saw that caught away. That's probably going to be closer to the actual big pool. I can't assign these numbers to actual, like, sizes. I don't know how. That's a carp. Carpe diem. Carpe carp. Seize the carp. That's just half a river fishing, seizing carps. Someone should come pick up all their carp. They're running rampant. Alright, we scared away that fish. That's okay, though. Slightly bigger one, though. Please don't fall down the waterfall. You're better than that. I am getting way more consistent at this fishing, though. Do you guys remember the first time I went fishing and it was just an absolute disaster? Like, nothing went right. Could barely fish up even the easiest ones. Late reactions on everything. Oh, boy. What a mess that was. Oh, excuse me. Guess I'm yawning already. What stops being available at August, actually? I'm gonna look at fish that aren't available in September. Wait a minute, an arowana! The golden dragonfish! Holy cow! We got it! Okay. Didn't even notice. That's perfect. The arapima's still available. The piranha, angelfish, all this still here. Giant snakeheads are no longer available, so that's the morning stream we're gonna have to do. That's it. That's the only one that goes away from August to September. So I definitely don't have to catch everything. Oh, wait, hold on. Frogs and killifish. But I already have a killifish, don't I? Let's find out. I don't. Pond and river all day. How do I not have a killifish yet? We need to catch one of these before August ends. But it's available all day too, so. Maybe that's our priority right now. Let's go check out some ponds. That seems like the easier place to find them. Because there's only so many things that can be in a pond, right? I think there's only 3 or 4 fish. Let it go. Yeah, good arowana find. So the map shows... Where's our ponds? Oh, the map doesn't show the ponds. Well, I know one's down here. I'm just trying to remember. We've had this town since May, and I still can't remember where all the ponds are. That's kind of unfortunate. That's a frog. We're gonna scare that away. Another frog. Maybe not. Maybe that's just pond sounds. Maybe I can't know for sure until I catch it. It's gonna be 5 then. 5 bites. That's a crawfish. No, thank you. The killifish are pond and river all day. Spring and summer only. Yeah, so that's just a pond noise. Case solved, I guess. Because I do remember spending a lot of time not being able to figure that out. Think I should kiss it? Should I kiss the frog, guys? Of course I should. That's a flawless idea. Consistent 5 in the pond, huh? Fish again. Slowly but surely. It's kind of fun to have goals in a game like this. Wow, you made a beeline. Just the things you know you want to do gives you that direction. Really helps for me, at least. Makes things more entertaining for me. That's why I am doing, like, the bug and fish grind. Because that's one of the most fun parts of Animal Crossing to me. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Nothing? Bites! Good lord. He doesn't like me very much. I can understand why. I'm like throwing hooks into his home. Oh, yeah, I was about to make a not the hooks boyo joke, but I really cannot do a Mr. Krabs voice. I really can't. Sorry to disappoint. I'm so not confident in my voices. I just can't, right? I screwed up! He finally started biting and I blew it. It's a crawfish again. Look at that behavior. No, it's a frog. I'm not even sure if they behave differently, come to think of it. I was just hoping they do, so maybe there's ways of telling them apart. I guess I just don't know that way then. I feel like that really hard to catch one must have been a killifish. Oh wait, hold on. I actually wonder what happens if I put the vibration of my game, like my GameCube controller, right on the microphone. Let's find out. It's gonna be a terrible idea. How was the rumble? Did you guys enjoy the rumble? I just wanted to share some of that rumbling with you. It's not fair that I get tactile feedback while you don't. That's just not right, guys. I won't stand for injustice like this. I will sit here for it, though. I don't know what the hell I'm saying at this point. That was a really stupid joke. It's very poorly thought out. You know that thing you just kind of think without speaking? Yeah, I do that all the time. All the time. That's why I'm terrible at debates. That's why I only ever have, like, conversations with, like, actual important meaning. Like, I'd only ever talk politics or something like that with my friends. Or at least, like, legitimate politics instead of just general politics. Because, you know, if you don't think things through carefully, you're just going to say something real stupid. And I don't want to give the cancel culture goons 10 years from now anything to work with, guys. You know, they'll be like, oh, Quinn's Animal Crossing playthrough from, like, 2019. Oh, there's got to be some dirt on him in there. Rub their hands together menacingly. Walk through every little bit, but then they'll just watch this one from August 16th, 2019 and be like, bastard, he thought ahead. Despicable. And then they'll just say, oh, well, this is evidence that he's totally hiding something, guys. Totally. Let's cancel him for that. And then I get canceled. And lose my job as a Disneyland mascot because the tech sector crashed. I'd be the guy in the Donald Duck suit going but now I'm not even allowed to do that for I've been canceled. That would suck. Not exactly the future I'm envisioning for myself, I've got to say. Why are there so many pears on the ground? I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for that, but why are there so many pears on the ground? Jellyfish. I'm just not getting killifish. Have I read this right? Just make sure. Killifish, pond and river, all day. Valid in August. Okay. So, where's the killifish? There's not any fish in this one now. There we go. Okay, we're gonna try a different pond. We're gonna go to the pond next to Nook's. See if that one gives us more luck. May as well, right? We can also check for the Arapima. Maybe large shadow. Nothing. We'll do a little more river fishing, I guess. Where's the angelfish? I'm shocked at like how many fish there are and how little success we're having. We're gonna have to come back a few times, I think. This guy. Oh, these fish are driving me nuts. There we go. One bite. It's a bass, isn't it? Yep. We don't swap it for anything here. Come on, tier 6 shadow. Literally the first tier 6 shadow I've ever seen, and it's a tire. I'm still upset about that. I'm going to continue to be upset about that. Probably all night. It's going to be at the back of my head, like, it's a tire the whole time. Can't believe I let that get away. Catfish. Yeah, whiskers. Oh, a long time ago. Like, I want to say 10 years ago. I went to this... My dad took me to an island a few hours away from here. They were renting a cottage up there. A very nice place. Like, absolutely gorgeous scenery. And there's actually some towns on there, too. It's actually a pretty big place overall. Like, not just some tiny island. Manitoulin Island. That's what it was. Very cool place. But they have this place called, Bridal Veil Falls. It's a quite nice waterfall. You can go swimming in the basin down there. Not very heavy, so it's just kind of peaceful. And it is it's like one of those tourist attractions that's at the end of a nature walk. So, you know, you go on a little hike, you go swimming at the end of it. Very pleasant experience. But the point of this story is there's some catfish at the bottom of there, like really small ones. And in fact, I don't even know if they were pure catfish. Like, they just had little whiskers, so I thought they were. But those little buggers were following me everywhere. They're so cute. I really loved it, just swimming with the catfish there. They're desensitized to people, I guess. I'm not in the right spot. Ooh, a goldfish. It's worth its weight in fish. Absolutely fantastic. We were going to go to a different pond, but I think I changed my mind. I guess I can catch them in this river too, so may as well go for more than just the one fish, right? There we go. Wow, a small bass. And I'm going to immediately get bitten by a mosquito too. I love how there's like no negative consequences to that happening. It's annoying. It's just the worst. Large shadow. Large shadow. There's something under these lily pads. I can't quite see it though. It's 9 o'clock already. Wow. I have to be honest with you guys. I didn't forget what Manitoulin Island was. I just hesitated because I really didn't want to know. I really didn't know if I wanted to disclose, like, any... Like, it's quite far away from where I live. That's not saying where I live, because I've been there. But it's just a weird hang-up with me. Like, I really have this, like, paranoia about getting doxxed. I think that's at least somewhat understandable. Because getting doxxed would suck. There's some real weird people out there sometimes that could do some questionable things with that information. But it's unlikely. Welcome back, Aiden. A barbel steed. I know I already have the barbel steed. I do, right? Well, I do now. It's one of these goons up here, right? Yeah, there it is. Dun dun. I know I'm going to be fishing more. We might make a day stream of this. Or I'll just keep... I kind of do want to move on to The Sims at some point, but I'm also like... I'm also afraid that if I stop the fishing grind, like, I'm gonna not make it back for the rest of August. One, two, three. There we go. Another eel. So what did you miss? We got the arowana. We've gotten quite a bit of eels. Not much success in getting other new things. We're gonna go sell some of our haul, though. We're full on inventory now. Welcome, please do come in. Please. I have a good fish for you, Blathers. Very good one. Arowana, the golden dragon it was called, apparently. Oh, indeed. Woohoo! An arowana, I believe. Another rare fish. You will be an angler for the ages. The bards will sing your praises. Thanks to generous individuals such as yourself, Quinn, the museum is growing by leaps and bounds. The dragonfish has now found a home away from home. I promise it will be very happy in its new digs. With our deepest, most profound gratitude. I'm hella good, guys. I like fish. It was the... You can be one of the bards, you can be one of the birds, you can be whatever you want. Hi, Bangle. So we're probably going to use the Nookway fishing hole a little bit. I have things to sell, Tom Nook. 3 sweet fish and 3 eels. Ooh, 3,900. And the eels. There we go. Of course I would. 6,000 bells. So river fishing is a little more profitable than I realized, as long as you throw back the bass. I think we should save here. That's right. But I can't decide if I want to quit. Guys, I'm actually going to leave the decision up to you. Should we keep fishing? Just a little bit longer, like one more haul? Or should we move on to The Sims now? I don't know which. Damn it. That's not easier. Well, let's see. Well, The Sims is not time sensitive, whereas Animal Crossing is. Let's keep going. We're gonna find some of these new fish. But I'm gonna take an opportunity to use the washroom to get myself some water anyway. So guys, give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Probably also gonna check some notifications while I'm in the washroom. So, give me just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting, guys. We're gonna do some more fishing, and just see what we can talk about. So lately I've had this, fascination with, like the actual technical aspects of game glitches and like kind of speedrun record histories, so I can kind of watch as discoveries were made and things like that. And it's really cool just to see the history of that sort of thing. because I'm into computer science, I love just seeing why games break the way they do. Yeah, they're very fun. I'm terrified, or have been in the past. I've been terrified of activating them on like save files and stuff I've put a lot of time into. They're quite amusing. And it's so cool, like just to give a very, very common example, the missing no glitch in the original Pokemon, just understanding why it works, like because of where it's stored in memory and just the stupid shenanigans it pulls in accessing its data. So cool to me. That's why you don't do the game breaking ones, exactly. But just hearing how speedrunners figure things out, watching the reactions to like what was basically history in the making of that game. Really cool stuff. I watched one video about how any percent in Super Mario 64 was developed. So it's like, yeah, okay, we're doing 70 star, and then someone's like, holy cow, we can do 50. We can clip through, we can get up there, like, into the staircase, because they figured out BLJ. And then they're like, holy cow, we can do 30 stars, and then 16, and 1, and there's just, it blew people's minds, just seeing how it was discovered. I think it's a very interesting journey, actually. And also, like, the genuine skill on display from some of these speedrunners, too. Just they sit down, they get good at their thing there. It's admirable. I couldn't do it. Level 100 Rhyhorn before Brock. Really? Now that's interesting. I've never been like a super patient person, and that's always been one of my downfalls. I have a hard time like grinding for stuff because things used to come very easily for me. Grinding in RPG is not super fun. Sitting down going for 100% completion on stuff that I don't genuinely enjoy all the way through is a pain. Even now, like, this fishing grind is not something I used to do at all. It's weird. I feel like I'm always, like, the most candid about my stream content and just my thoughts on what I'm doing here when I'm playing Animal Crossing. You had 100% Galaxy 2. I came so close, but I never even got the perfect run to spawn. I had 241 stars as a kid, and I don't have that Wii anymore. I didn't know you had to give the Toad Bank a bunch of star bits to make that appear. I had no idea. 241 stars. I think what I do now with my major playthrough a few days a week, my League of Legends continually going, and just my minor stuff and casual games, I think that's a good rhythm going right now. I do think I like doing that, but there's always some more stuff, like, oh, I'd like to play more Oblivion, oh, I'd like to play more Diablo, oh, I'd love to just sit down and see what happens if I do a pure week of Animal Crossing, oh, I'd love... just so much stuff, right? And you have to figure out how to balance that, and I'm pretty happy with my balance, but I don't think I'll ever be 100% happy, right? It's impossible to please yourself. Myself, at least. I think it's probably best for me to just do what I'm inspired to do at the time. And that's the nice thing about Casual Friday right now. I can just pick what I feel like playing. Exactly. And I thought, you know what? It's been a bit since I played Animal Crossing. I really want to play Animal Crossing. There we go. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just a marble steed. We're really not having much luck here today. Got a few good rare fish. I don't know how to do it efficiently, though. Oh, come on. Dun, dun. 5. There we go. So what size is this? 2, 3. It's a large bass, and a large bass is... I'm just trying to build myself a reference. That's actually the size of a 4. So apparently fish are on a size scale of 1 to 6, and that one right there was a 4, and that's surprising. Okay. So when I go to this one, I'd assume that's a 3. So that could be a bass, and let's find out if it is. Yeah, it is. Back-to-back Discord. I don't know why it did that. I'll have to look in. Maybe the bot's acting up a little bit. So that should be another 4. The angelfish that I'm looking for is a 2, actually. The angelfish is very small. I can't find a piranha right now. We're gonna get bit by a mosquito. That's fine. Killifish is the only one that we're gonna have issues. Giant snakehead is not something we can get right now. That's the morning thing that I have to worry about. So what am I looking for today? Eels. Found a freshwater goby already, but that's a year-round thing. So I'm not really that concerned. Yeah, there he is. Sweet fish we got. Goldfish we got, Popeye, guppy. Yeah, so I care about the smallest, the second smallest, and the absolute largest. And that's it. That's good to know. Fish for Yumi. So I don't care about that one. We'll scare it off. I think that's a 2. If it's a small bass. No, it's a freshwater goby, and a freshwater goby is a... It's a 2, yeah. So that size could be the angelfish. And that's what we care about right now. So now I know how to do this a little better. Too big. Now we're going to be more efficient, guys, and that's kind of exciting. I think I've learned a little bit, so that's too big. Mosquito coming out. That looks small enough. That might be the angelfish. It's not, but it could have been. Oh my god, we didn't get bitten by a mosquito. I know it's not even a real mosquito, but I just don't want to be bitten again. I don't want to even think about them. I will complain about mosquitoes until the day I die, over and over and over and over again. Screw mosquitoes, the absolute worst. I bet you in hell there's a million mosquitoes. Which is why in our town called Hell, there's a million mosquitoes. It just makes sense. It just, the logic checks out, guys. That's too big. So we're looking for rarer sizes at this point, I think. Is that a 3? What's wrong with mosquitoes? Oh, don't get me started. Just the pure itchiness and pain and misery that stems from them. I despise mosquitoes. If I ever become a father, though, I'm sure I won't hate mosquitoes as much, because every generation of my family is a bigger mosquito magnet than the last. So if we're at a gathering with my mom and just like my, immediate family there, I'm the one who's gonna get the mosquitoes. Train's coming in. You know what? That's a 3. 100%. I don't even care about him anymore. Don't want that guy. Wait, what about in the river basin? River pool, that's what it's called. That could be there could be a giant catfish down there if it's big enough. So that's the one we're just kind of looking for, but that's not a giant catfish. Too big. Just kind of running through a mental checklist in my head of things I need. I'm learning. Learning and optimizing, like, I can't help it. Even in the game like Animal Crossing, it's just who I am. It's just what I do. And I'm perfectly okay with it. It's fun for me. May not be everyone's favorite way to play Animal Crossing, but... hell, it may not even be my favorite way to play Animal Crossing. What's that? Who needs efficiency? Crucian carp. And let's just make sure I know the right size again. Crucian carp is a... where is it? Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's a 2. It's the very first fish in the list. Speedrunners need it. Yep. Those Animal Crossing speedrunners. Just what we were saying, like, it's crazy how much skill you can even develop in a game like this. Got it! It looks divine! Got it. Wait, that might be the killifish I need. Because that's even smaller. Because if you have bags of bells filling up your entire inventory, it's a fishing exploit, actually. If your inventory is full, you cannot fish up garbage. I caught a killifish. Killer. Wow, that's a huge stroke of luck. And I lost one of the rarest river fish in the game because I pulled up garbage instead. And I forgot to do the exploit. It was the massive shadow. So actually now we're just looking for that massive shadow. We're just trying to find that. I'll catch this for the sake of making it go away. What happened to me having bad fishing luck? It disappeared. That was a terrible snap. There we go. Only good fishing luck for me now. Also, I stopped fishing up everything that moves because I figured out what I'm doing. I got educated, my friend. So now we just need that largest possible shadow. That's the Arapaima. Yeah, crazy, right? Learning and improving. Humans don't do that. Who wants to get better at things? Hey, that's me. I want to get better at things. We're gonna check this side of the river just to spice things up. Yep, I just remembered why I don't go to this side of the river. It's so much harder to see. Alright, that was a little too spicy for me. Just high octane. Oh, we're going back to my safety net here. You just want to be slightly average at things? That's better than sucking at things, I guess. That's a pretty reasonable goal, I think. To be slightly average at as much as you can be. Jack of all trades, master of none. But better than a master of one. That's not quite big enough. That's a 5, I think. Maybe a 4. Oh, wait a minute! A giant catfish! I needed that! Wait, that's the river pool. Oh. Oh, I see. That's so good. I wasn't even going for that one, but I needed him. And now it's just the Arapaima. Saying Arapaima, I still don't know which one's right. F. I mean, hey, life's not actually that short. I know they say it is, but we have so much time. And we're all still pretty young here, right? There's so much time to figure out what you want to do. And that kind of idea makes things a lot easier for me when I just remember all the things I want to do. But hey, I don't have to do it all today, right? There's no rush. Even being a jack of all trades takes a lot of time and practice. Well, you're just putting a lot of time and practice into a lot of different things. It's a little here, a little there, right? Yeah. Way too many ideas. Are you guys like me? Do you guys just get ideas? Fun things to make? Cool things to do? That idea just kind of takes over your mind for a few hours? Then even when you lose that motivation, it just sits at the back of your head like, oh yeah, I really want to do that at some point. That's too small. Oh, it was here. I saw it with my own eyes. We might not get a second one today. Nothing good down there. Oh, that was a good bug. Oh, but I'm not looking for bugs, so I wasn't paying attention. No, not the right one there either. Scare him off. Yeah, maybe they're more likely to spawn over here. What do you guys think? In a way. Yeah, see, I assumed that wasn't just unique to me. I kind of guessed a lot of people would deal with something like that. It's very weird, like, thing that the human brain does, where we just kind of assume that our experiences are super unique. But really, there's a lot of people who can empathize with quite a number of things we feel. A surprising amount. You know, I really would never want to be a teenager again. That's a weird state of your brain. You're too egocentric in, like, the bad way, just inherently as a teenager. Where you think everyone's paying attention to all the stupid shit you do. Actually, it's so easy to be self-conscious. You think no one can relate to what you're feeling right now. Because you know you're an individual, right? The teenage brain is weird. We went into a little bit of it in my first year psych course. Awesome course. Great teacher who taught that one too. But it was shocking just because, like, that's the age where you start to think you can be totally independent. You're fine. You know how to think and reason and do all these crazy things. Just no self-confidence. It does pass, I think, for most people. That's part of being a teenager, which sucks. It really does. When I hit my first bout of low self-esteem ever, I was, like, horrified. I'm like, oh my god, is this really happening? Because I always thought it was pretty great. I'm pretty fantastic. But yeah, I just starting to do kind of poorly and stuff. I felt the vibration. I thought maybe because that dumb tree blocked the way. That was just really unlucky. I think this is the fastest way. Just go back and forth here. Between these two tiles. 2 acres. A lot of low self-esteem in elementary school. So yeah, I don't know how to deal with that one. That's never something I had to worry about. When does the Arapaima go away, actually, come to think of it? We still have time in September. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to wrap up the Animal Crossing for tonight. I think I'm going to go donate what needs to be donated. Go save and quit. I haven't been talking to my villagers a whole lot. But I do like hearing from Static. Static and Bangle and Mitzi. I love them. Whatever will Emerald do? Yeah, she barely knows me. How can she stand to live without me? Donate an item, please. Giant catfish. Indeed. Woohoo! A giant catfish, I believe. Oh my, what a large fish. If I remember correctly, these beasties can only be caught in ponds. But what? Catfish whiskers don't actually sting, you know. The sting comes from stiff pectoral barbs located below the gills. Simply ecstatic to have this find. Okay, so maybe they were catfish I encountered, because I heard they were supposed to sting. And that's why I didn't think they were catfish. Good. I want you to feel uncomfortable with that. Angelfish. I see. What? Oh. Abba. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Wretched creatures. Oh, man. It's just humorous and strange. That's an eel. This is the killifish. And it's already donated, isn't it? Yep. Wow, I got outfished. You know what? We greatly value your support. No, nothing here. That's okay. Steven's the ultimate Animal Crossing. Yeah, when he was playing a lot in May and June. Like, a lot. And he really just got this massive head start on me. Especially since he just has a lot more game knowledge about this game. Like, he knew... I never used bug and fish guides until this year. I think they're really interesting. I do enjoy having them. I'm gonna go in my house for just a second, see what we... I want to check out this figurine. Oh, excuse me for the hiccups. Oh. It's kind of funny looking. I like it. We're gonna keep it there. Yeah, Steven was playing like 3 days a week at noon every day. Like, just grinding some fishing. And not so much bug catching, because that's not his thing, but he was doing the fishing. And all these fish that could still be caught earlier in the summer, they're probably just all gone. He even got a coelacanth. He caught like 3 coelacanths. And that's insane! That's absolutely nuts. Anyway, we're getting ready to move on to The Sims here. So, I'm going to shut down Animal Crossing. There we go. So, thank you so much for being here. Really enjoyed the Animal Crossing. If you guys aren't going to follow me to the next game, then I hope to see you again. I hope you had a good night. But for everybody else, I'm going to get The Sims booting up. Take a moment to use the washroom. Or not really. I just did that not too long ago. I'm still going to stand up and stretch and just, like, my gut's feeling a little bit weird, so maybe I'll get myself something sugary or something. I don't think I need medicine. I think I just need, like, some fruit or something like that. Or maybe nothing. Maybe I'll just walk around, get some exercise. But either way, I'll be gone for just a moment. I'll let The Sims boot up while we're waiting. And I'll see you guys in a moment.